The book of Ecclesiastes is one of the most honest and thought-provoking books in the Bible. Written by King Solomon, the wisest man who ever lived, it explores life, purpose, and the search for true meaning. Today, let's look at 10 powerful lessons from Ecclesiastes that can transform the way we live. 1. Life without God is meaningless. Ecclesiastes 1:2. Solomon starts by saying, "Vanity of vanities, all is vanity." He had wealth, power, wisdom, and pleasures, yet he realized none of these could satisfy the soul. Without God, life feels empty. 2. There is a time for everything. Ecclesiastes 3:1. Ecclesiastes reminds us there is a time for everything under the sun, a time to laugh, a time to cry, a time to build, and a time to let go. Life is made up of seasons, and trusting God in each season brings peace. 3. Wisdom is better than foolishness. Ecclesiastes 2:13. Wisdom gives us clarity, while foolishness leads to destruction. Solomon says wisdom is like light, and foolishness is like darkness. Choose wisdom, and you'll avoid many painful mistakes. 4. Work hard, but don't worship work. Ecclesiastes 2:24. Solomon encourages us to enjoy the fruit of our labor, but he warns against idolizing work. Your job should be a blessing, not your identity. True satisfaction comes when we see work as a gift from God. 5. Wealth does not satisfy. Ecclesiastes 5:10. He who loves money will never be satisfied with money. No matter how much we have, it will never feel like enough. Contentment only comes when we trust God, not riches, to provide for us. In verse 6. Two are better than one. Ecclesiastes 4:9-10. Solomon says two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. Relationships matter. We were not created to live alone. Having friends, family, or a faith community strengthens us in hard times. 7. Fear God and keep His commandments. Ecclesiastes 12:13. At the very end of Ecclesiastes, Solomon gives us the conclusion of life. Fear God and keep His commandments, for this is the duty of all mankind. When everything else fades, this is what truly matters. 8. Life is short. Live wisely. Ecclesiastes 9:10. Our time on earth is limited. Solomon says, "Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might." Use your time well, live with intention, and don't waste the life God has given you. 9. Don't take life too seriously. Ecclesiastes 7:16. Ecclesiastes warns us not to be overly righteous or overly foolish. In other words, live with balance. Don't be legalistic and proud, but also don't live recklessly. Walk humbly before God. 10. Joy is found in God's gifts. Ecclesiastes 3:12-13. Finally, Solomon reminds us that joy comes from enjoying God's simple gifts: food, drink, work, family, and life itself. When we receive these with gratitude, we find true joy. The book of Ecclesiastes teaches us that everything without God is meaningless, but with Him, life has purpose. Which of these 10 lessons spoke to you the most today? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Bible wisdom.